Greetings, programs. Pyrrh Pianissimo here, and welcome to Bug Out on Vintage Story. So the idea here is that we start in an icy climate and we head south, probably 50,000 blocks or so. The goal is to find a pineapple. And we are going to feature the Better Ruins mod. We're also using carry-on, extra chests, Knapster, and tent bag. So with these tools, I'm hoping that we can explore some of the beautiful ruins that have been done by the Better Ruins team and seeing how far we can actually progress in metallurgy. Now, my Icy World is traditionally vanilla, so I thought it would be fun to try something a little different with a few mods. I did a test on a live stream, and that is what follows. Okay, so we're calling this Bug Out Stream 1. And I think we just customize and paste. There we go. And let's create. Oh, please give us. Oh, no, last selection. Ha, there I am. Clarinet. Hi, yeah, that's good. And we want to be malefactor, of course. Okay. All right. Hello. 6. Let's turn our map back on, and we need to be heading south as much as possible, unless there's like a ruin really close by. Not that I see. That could be meteoric iron, but that's not going to do me a lot of good right now. Well, talk about bug out. Let's head south and see if we can grab some sticks. We're going to need to find some rocks in a cave or something. Unless we're lucky to be on olivine or something that spawns the flint on top of the snow. There's something. Well, hopefully we can carry it. Nice. All right. The first things we need to be able to find are sticks and something to make weapon out of. Okay, I don't know if those guys are going to attack me or not. Those are new mobs. They are the elk that you can ride. Okay, sticks. Problem 1. Grass. Another issue. This is one reason why Icy World doesn't always work. You gotta find some place that at least has a little bit of grass. Those things scare me. I don't even know if they're aggro or not. And unlike Minecraft, I don't think we can punch these. I don't think we can get stuff for free. Here you go. Can't eat pine cones, so... No. Is there another? There's a grassy area over here. What is that? Okay, we're headed that way. We're headed that way. Oh, we can find some rocks. This is andesite. That'd be perfect if we can find some. Well, straight down isn't going to do us any good. Hi, little guy. Don't mind me. I'm leaving. I gotta remember not to sprint. Yeah, sci-fi guy also agrees that he thinks they might attack, so we're just gonna stay away from them. How are you supposed to tame them then? I'm going to ask one more time, is the music too loud? Because it's a little loud in my ears, but the way my sound is worked, it's still jacked up, and my headphones are going through the regular speakers. Grass. Grass is all well and good, but if I don't have anything to dig with it, I'm on ice. I'm sliding everywhere. I've got to find a cave or something to find some rocks. Rocks to dig with, pretty please. Okay, we're just gonna have to come around. Oh, that's right, we were gonna check out whatever that thingy was. All right, thank you for letting me know. Let's do this. Up. Is it just the music or is it my effects too? Here, let me dig something out. Do we think it's just the music? Because if it's everything, then that's a different thing I need to mess with. See, now we're getting cold already. All right, let's head this way. See if we can figure out what that thing is. We have to go up top. Ooh, we might not be able to get up there. Is that going to be worth it? Oh dear. Is this up on top of the plateau? It is. Yeah. This may be a very short one. Just the music? Okay, fantastic. Let me go ahead and fix that. Yeah, I'm starting to get cold. Yeah, if I can't find rocks to build tools out of, then I have to start a new world. That's just how it is. Ooh, sound. Music. All right, we'll try that. We'll eventually get up there. Gosh, we still have a ways to go. See, okay, the question is, can I get up there before I freeze to death? And is there anything up there that's going to help get me warm? Now I'm just curious. Even if I die, I'm curious to see what that structure is. Sweet. Yeah, because there's not going to be any caves of note next to a glacier here. It's just going to take me into the ice. Doesn't have anything good. How are we going to get up there? Whoa, let's not slide. Do you need Arctic ruins like a true cold start? Well, I don't know, because I made it without an Arctic ruin before. Before Arctic ruins were a thing. It's helpful. I mean, it's super helpful because that way you can get bags a little earlier than maybe you would before. Oh, I have snow blocks on me now. I could have been using those. All right, look out for bears. Okay, it's just a couple of really big. There, a bear. Speaking of bears, really, really big ruin. However, if I'm lucky, I can keep that bear away from me. That will actually give me some pebbles. Okay, question. Do we have grass anywhere or a fire pit already built? I'd have to have a fire pit and wood. And be lucky that there's no mobs. Is that bear on this side? He's right there. Oh, there's a torch, but doesn't do me any good since it's not lit. Oh my goodness, this is covered in snow. This is fun, you know, to find a ruin so close, but yeah, I don't know if I gotta find something with a fire. Going back down, I don't know if that's gonna be a thing either. Whoa. Oh, there's another door. Can we squeeze through here? Oh, that just takes us outside. Oh, no, it doesn't. Ruined brazier. Too bad I can't use that. That would be very handy. That looks a little scary. Paths. Okay, we're running against the clock now. But yeah, even with a true Arctic ruin, it would be nice, but we've got better ruins. So sometimes we can find some really interesting stuff here. Well, I wonder how fast we can make it back down the hill. Because there's really nothing I can use to get warm in here. Did we go inside this one? I'm not sure we went inside this one. This is our last chance. Wooden planks. No fire pit. Well, I haven't frozen to death yet. Whoa, bear. You stay over there, buddy. We'll be back to eat you later. There really was nothing of note in there either. Oh! It would be helpful if I don't actually hurt myself too much while getting back down here. You can see where I left some of the snow blocks. Oh, no! Okay, that didn't hurt. Okay. We're against time now. Boy, this is a little nerve-wracking, isn't it? Where did my grass go? Okay. That was interesting. Oh dear, now the damage starts. Now the damage starts. Okay. How quickly can we do this? Healing up is going to be a whole different story. We need a couple more pieces of grass. Do we not?
Oh, you're like freezing.
Yes, I'm freezing. And I just scared away my food. Oh gosh, there was a few more pieces of grass over here somewhere. Okay, so the second piece no longer gives me any grass. All right, let's see. Axe. Okay. Give me an axe. This is a little scary. I'll pick up the rest of my sticks here in a second. Maybe I should have found a tree that wasn't right in the middle of all of these others. Hopefully this gives me some logs instead of just breaking all of the leaves up top. I didn't even think about that. It's been a while since I've started. At least it's taking my hit points kind of slow. Alright, let's do this. Now, we need to make firewood, correct? And a fire starter. We're rubbing 2 sticks together. Okay. Fine. Has to be over here. Shaped recipe, like they like to say in that other block game. Okay, so we do this. About ready to just set some trees on fire. I don't care. Forest fire! Not like it's going to go very far. Oh, shift. It's a good thing I figured that out. I think I can do it. Sci-fi's like, you can do it. Okay, warming up. Warming up. Okay, let's see. Getting a little warmer. My cold bar, did it go away? I don't know. I guess I'm fully heated. Give me my torch. Oh man, that's the problem. Carrying a torch, not so good. I could... Let's get rid of this. I don't think that'll burn. I do need my axe. Let's do that. Some of this stuff I can get rid of. Some I cannot. Let's go ahead and make a full stack. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I figured that out while we were on Rusty Gears with the shift clicks and stuff. Okay, so I have a couple blocks. I won't really need more wood. Give me my sticks. All right. Do we want to head back up there? I mean, there really wasn't anything. There was a ceramic jug, but I couldn't really do anything with that. I could go back up and then see if we can head across the plateau. I don't know if I need the grass, but just in case we end up in a grassless place. Oh, I hear some cracking. I don't know. Do I want to head back up there? I'd have to find out the spot. I'd have to find the spot again. It was on the other side of that, wasn't it? Okay, what's the best way we can head south from here? If we're careful and watch out for mobs, we can head around the edge and get past that plateau. If we see another ruin up there, we're headed back up, though. Hey, dirt! Well, that's interesting. That's also not something you commonly see right away in an icy world. I'm assuming World Gen is going to be slightly different. But until we do this a few times, we won't know what's lucky and what's changed. Gotta be careful not to go too deep into the forest here, because... Oh, look, flint. Flint tools are better? I have to say, but I don't know how much of it I can get. If we can continue to find flint and get us a good supply, then I won't worry about it. And I'll throw away my rocks. I'll need to make some spears. It would be really nice to find some ruins that enables us to get a box or a backpack or a vessel, or if we find a vessel or a chest, we can use carry-on and put it on our back. Like I said, this is a little different than regular Icy World, which is, I keep true to vanilla as much as I can, except for some cosmetic things and quality of life things that just make it, because I refuse to play without a map. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like to watch the Wilderness Survival Vintage Story. When they play without a map, I can't. Sorry, I just can't. The copper is also something we can drop if we have to, but it'd be nice to have a supply on us when we can first get to it. But again, another thing that can be sacrificed until we get some storage. That was another option to use the primitive survival mod. It adds a lot of new mobs like fishing, and adds a lot of those kind of things too. I'm not sure I want to be swimming across when it's icy and I haven't eaten yet. Are we headed back up the plateau? We can head around this way. I prefer the map too. Yeah, it's a thing, and I love campaign cartographer. It's very handy. Speaking of, did it load or not? It did not load. All right, I like to make my little spot, my spot, where it's like big and pink, something easier to see. Whoa. Well, do I want to take the time to dig out more flint? That may not be a good idea, because that might make me hungry. See what we can see quickly. Just finding some ruins with some stuffies would be handy. Uh-oh. I am now starving. Yeah. Not the good. Finding ruins with some food in it would be good too. I saw a couple foxes earlier. We're not sprinting. Actually, it doesn't matter now, does it? Oh, okay. Well, there's one ahead of us. Let's see. Spear. Have to make room for 2 spears. All right. I hate putting that on my offhand, but right now it's not going to make any difference, is it? Flint, spear, and we're going to take the chance. Oh, where's my other spearhead? There it is. Okay, spear and sticks are gonna, yeah. Bye-bye, granite. Sorry. All right, I hear the hunting music. This is hard to do in the forest. Maybe we should get back out. Oh. Okay, let's make sure we watch where he goes. We'll stay sneaky. All right, it's been a while since I've done this. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me. I can't afford that. Whew. Wow. Okay. First kill. More flint spawns in now as players need it to make fire clay. Well, the flint is not normally a problem until... hang on. But I always found that it was a problem in Icy World because... Alright, let's get the... For some reason, the snow overwrites it in almost all of the areas. There we go. Well, I got 1 piece of meat. That's not going to do much. We're going to have to do some more hunting. And finding a trader to spend the night. Yeah, I do not like adventuring in the forest. I really should have gone back up to the plateau. Okay. What have I got here? I've got my 2 spears. My knife, sticks, blocks. All right. Here we go. And we're warm enough. Yum! I have 1 spot of health. I hate to do this, but we're gonna find plenty. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Let's not sprint. Let's be smart. So yeah, that's the problem with the way Icy World, and that seems to still hold true, is that the snow is overriding the flint that usually spawns on the surface. See, that is not something I'm used to seeing. But it's only one, and when it gets deeper, and that it always spawns like that. We seem to be lucky in that. I mean, when you start in an Icy World, usually stuff will start to thaw out, but this is like, I mean, balmy, really. To have that really close to spawn in Icy World is nice. I really liked how we found those hot springs in Season 2 of Icy World. How they were really close. Alright. Don't really want to get wet, but... I don't see any wildlife. Don't see anything edible. Don't see any, and not any safe caves to explore, at least not yet. That's why I'm kind of moving over here a little bit. Yeah, see how you disappear? I mean, I can't even see where I was at. Arrgh. See, and I was hoping they would fix this generation. I mean, this is just nonsense. You don't have... You know, we should have caves and not pits yawning out into the abyss. I don't see anything there. Alright. Careful not to be doing a lot of jumping and sprinting. It's been a while since I've started on a new Icy World, so... Aha! Food? Maybe? Or is this an Arctic ruins? No, it's ore. And lead. That's not gonna do me any good. Would this be hiding anybody else? We should take a look. Wow. Let's just check under. Bony soil. Wish I could take it. Oh my gosh, I wish I could take it. Yeah, I don't see anything. That might have been it. Just the ore vessel. Or is this a village? If so, there might be a basement under there. Huh. Look how this is chiseled to make it look neat. I can't be sure if this is Better Ruins or vanilla, because it seems that they've chiseled some vanilla stuff now too. Okay, there's that one and that one. Is there a third section? Is there a vessel in here? I don't see one in plain sight. This piece of meat is actually lasting me pretty well. I'm still just under a bar of saturation. Okay. Very sad. I can't take a lot of time in looking for things underneath the ground. Alright. We're headed south. Finding another fox would be good. Oh, copper. Yeah, can't really... Oh, nah. Yeah, we'll find plenty of copper once we get something that we can carry it in. Oh, look! Food! Multiple foods. Or were you... Is that a bunny that he was chasing? Okay. He paused to holler. That means I might be able to pause to kill him. Ping! Oh. No! No! Leave me alone. He can't decide whether he wants to come back or leave.
It's Ito. It's Ito.
I've seen that. Sorry, I'm dying here. My daughter wants to show me something. I'm like, no. Did he just crawl over a wolf? Or is that a pig? It's so hard to tell. I don't know. It doesn't look good, but it didn't wake up. Should we check it out? Dead female moose.
They have
Scavenging anybody?
They have moose.
Large bite marks.
They have moose. Is in what's the plural of moose? Because it's not
Meese. It's moose. It's literally moose.
Okay.
Well, I just found some food. Although it had large bite marks on it, I'm thinking I may not want to stick around. And there's a half-injured wolf or a fox nearby. Yeah, I know that's a little fox howl. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm in the middle of this foresty area. Happy to find the dead moose, not happy to find that it was just killed by a really big... Whoa! Okay, it said large bite marks. Those are wolves. Wolves wouldn't leave large bite marks, would they? Medium bite marks? I
No,
don't...
wolves are the large bite marks.
Okay, so maybe it was the wolves that...
Anything that says just bite marks is usually like a
Raccoon?
fox or a raccoon.
Okay, biting like bunnies and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I do
hi.
think a raccoon could take down a moose, so it's. I'd be safe to say it's probably not one of those. I'd say it's probably one.
wolf over there, but he's not running after me. And this is my fox. And we're gonna have to put this on. It just got dark. And I have to get wet. No, that's my torch. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. Shoot. All right, well, I'm gonna have to make a fire right here. We'll have to keep an eye on that pup over there. Let's do you. Yep. That was really close. I almost went in there. Can you go into one deep with your torch? You can? Okay, I might have been all right then, because I take that back. Look at that. I have to go too deep to get it. My torch is I don't have an inventory to speak of, so it has to stay on my hotbar. Yeah, normally I'm so safe that I'll take it off my hotbar. But look at that. We're going to eat like kings. Well, kings that camp out and eat carrion they found lying on the ground. Oh my goodness. And it won't get pitch black, so we can bug out after we cook our food. Give me the food. You hold that. All right. While that's cooking, and we're just going to eat it. It's not like we have to save it for anything. We're not going to do the little cheaty thing and just like sprint right after we eat. We're just going to go. All right. Heading out. Never thought I'd be glad to get rid of trees, but ooh, is that something? That's a something. We'll head southwest and take a look. This is interesting. Prospecting. This is like an extra prospecting map. Oh, what was that? That was smoke. It was smoke, dear. It's okay. All right. Am I gonna have? I don't think I'll have room to. I don't really need the hides. I don't think. But I'm wondering. Will a bone knife be better? I guess we'll see if I can use the bone on it or if it has to be an axe. Okay, and bone. Durability 187. Okay, so that's better. We can eat that. Oh yeah, look at that. Dead moose. All about the dead moose, man. That's good stuff. Almost fresh. Okay, well we have a bone knife. Phew. All right. All the food is gone. All right, we're headed this way to see if we can locate whatever this thing is. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour. Roadkill. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Leftover. Wolf leftovers. Had dog drool all over it. It's alright. I mean, it's a little dog drool between starving. I cooked it all off anyway. A trader. And normally I would love to camp out at a trader. Oh man, you know what? We should make these to... What was that? That sounded like a horse. I'm assuming the elk will do a sound like a horse. Not a whinny or anything. I mean, I've seen elk. They're fairly silent. But, got anything to trade, trader? What's his name? Okay, see, they're not using their names in that. Oh, cheese. Well, I'm not selling anything that you want. Not selling anything. I want to buy some food. Okay. Have not found any gears. Hello. Okay. But I was thinking what would be cool is being able to take the trader stuff too. But I think we need to be lucky and find them in ruins. It is 2:33 in the morning. I don't think we need to sleep. Because we do have some visibility. Again, a lot of that is accessibility tweaks. A lot of it is because it doesn't really get quite dark yet. It gets a little dark, but not all dark. There's a difference between mostly dark and all dark. I make myself laugh sometimes. Sometimes I just think funny things. Yeah, that's like 3 movie quotes in like 30 seconds. I'm on a roll. Yeah, elks do sort of a scream. They do. That I was talking about like the kind of sound. That's what I heard. Lived in Wyoming for a bit, and I have relatives that lived there. We lived on a river. I lived on the North Platte, actually, and across the river, there were no houses. There was just this hill, and you could see elk and antelope and the occasional bunny, but it was, I don't know, usually antelope on that hill, and the occasional elk. My cousins, one of my cousins in particular, would go elk hunting, and once a year he'd get one for me to butcher and eat for our freezer. And that was very nice. I really like elk. It's very mild meat. Even beef, I think, is stronger than elk. And that was my other spear. He's like, whoa, what hit me? He's gonna see me anytime and go, hey, that was you. Okay, now all right, maybe I follow him until he stops running. I don't really want to chase. Oh, come on, don't go in the brush. I got one good hit on you. Now I can't see him. Bummer. All right. I gotta get better aim. I've been doing too bad. I mean, usually 1 out of 2 hits. That's pretty good for not doing this for a while. Great to see you back. Nyquist Forever and Inger Raymond. Sounds like a bighorn sheep sound. Yeah. That's great. They're enormous. Elk meat is so special. Yeah, I really miss the elk. And look what I see there. I really miss the elk meat. They do hunt some elk here where I'm at, but I have an uncle here that provides us with deer, so that's nice. I mean, it makes a good stew, and the kids and I have gotten used to to game meat, so we're not averse to the taste of different meat. I'm really happy to say.
Like, you mean like game? I thought you were talking about like game, video games. I like
no, the taste of game, as in like not just chicken and beef and pork. Oh my! I really want to go down in there and see if there's anything.
My kids and I have gotten used to something.
No, but see, we don't soak our meat. I don't soak the quail because it soaks all the flavor right out. And the same thing with the venison. I do like to marinate it in a little bit of acid. It does remove the gaminess, but you can still taste deer. You know what I mean? So anybody ever tells you to soak your game, your quail or your deer, unless it's processed incorrectly, sometimes you can get where it tastes a little gamey, and every once in a while you'll end up with an animal like that. But for the most part, yeah, don't soak the flavor out of it. Give it a little bit of marinade and then possibly a sauce, but don't soak the flavor right out of your meat for sure. Then everything tastes like chicken, you know, and the chicken tastes like fish. Okay. I never understood that. It was the trolls that said that in Lord of the Rings. Should we head over the hills? I don't see anything that could be something. We've got enough food to head us over the hill. Yeah, this is fun. I actually am still alive. How about that? It came close a couple times. Oh man. And we saw one of the cool better ruins. Didn't have anything good for us. We had some rocks. That's right. We got the rocks that we needed right there. But every once in a while, yeah, you end up with they've got a vessel or a chest that you can take. Well, actually, even regular ruins will do that as well. I'm not ready to hunt a bear. Ooh, oh, no, I don't smell like freshly killed moose. I don't even feel like old moose, or smell like old moose. Or fresh fox, or seraph, stinky seraph that just had a bath in icy cold water. No, not me. Is that a cobblestone or is that a gravel? That is a gravel. Sometimes you'll find a ruin just peeking out. I think I did that in season... I did that in season 2. Saw a little aged wooden plank sticking out of the side of a snowdrift. Like, hey! Finding a ruin would be cool. This is kind of what we're doing. An Arctic ruin would be good. Or, you know, something that I could find linen. Don't see anything there. Not willing to adventure too far. Any place. Yeah, the different textures look good too. They've got some different textures happening. Now I gotta wait till I can carry something. Yep, if you're just joining us, this is a slightly modded bug.
Are the moose vanilla?
The moose are vanilla.
Okay, so it's been a little since I've played.
Well, and there's elk too, and apparently you can ride the elk. Look at this. This is like a ice cave.
The riding elk. I remember the discussion.
They were advertising, yeah. You can't ride the Mises.
We can't ride the Mies.
Can't ride the Mies.
No. What'd you say?
No, I'm pretty sure it's only the elk that you can ride. But they bite. How are you supposed to tame them? They bite. Oh, another pit down into the bottom of the earth. I was really hoping they would fix that world generation, but I guess they like it like that. It doesn't seem very realistic, and I know Vintage Story is real into trying to make things realistic, but that's one thing that Minecraft broke, and now Vintage Story broke in turn, is now we just, more than caves, we have pits dropping to the center of the earth. All right. Oh, I see food. Our tummy is not full. We are not ready for wolves or bears yet. Probably hunt a wolf if I had to, but I'd rather have more room. Only takes me 2 spears for a fox. And lately it's been taking me 2 or 3, or it's been taking me 3 because I keep missing. What is that? Is a baby elk? That means mama's probably close by, isn't it? Probably don't want to mess with it.
Bears.
This, no, look, it's got white feet.
Oh, like the little baby animals are always so cute.
Baby animals are always cute. They're supposed to be. I don't know, it doesn't protect them from other wildlife, but humans think babies are very, very cute.
The humans were just kind of programmed in.
It is
so
programmed.
So we take care of our own.
So we nurture our babies, yes. And really, we shouldn't be killing babies either, because they grow up to be the mommies and daddies of fresh food, right? So maybe that's one reason why we find baby animals adorable too. I don't know.
Makes sense.
Fish are just fish. I mean, you just have to be trained to know to throw the little ones back. But unless you're really hungry, like I am right now, and then I would eat the little bitty fish. Probably bones and all.
Okay. Those the sardines we can eat whole.
It depends on how you cook them. Yeah. Oh, that was... I scared it. I scared it. Where did the other one go? There he is. Gotta switch to the spear. Sit down, please. It makes it a lot easier to hit you. Oh man, don't keep going down the... Okay, he's way down there now. That's a baby fox, right? He looks smaller. I don't see the other one now. Okay. Yep. Then I scared him. Yeah, that's a baby. We're not going to kill it. I really do not want to be hunting you in the water. He bit me once. He got a hit in. And... oh, bummer. Well, I can get rid of this. I don't need 2 knives. Oh. Ah, no. Okay, I have both spears. Okay. What have we got? I do not want to go across this. Back this way. We're going to have to stop and cook soon. Maybe we'll be lucky and find another fox. I didn't see Daddy. Was that Mommy that we killed? I didn't even look. But no, I think there was only one of them. Okay. Let's be smart. Not hit sprint. Come over here and take a look for cave entrances. Nope. Now, speaking of mostly silent animals, bunnies are nicely, pleasantly silent unless they get hurt. And oh my gosh, they scream. That's like one of the most just make it stop sounds I've ever heard.
What?
A hurt bunny.
Oh, yeah.
They scream. Oh my gosh.
Another one of those little survival instincts. That's protect the herd.
Well, yes. I mean, you know, all animals will have their emergency calls, but this just one that personally really bothers me. Is that a fox? Or is that another little... yeah, that's a little baby fox. It's another baby. Okay, where's Daddy? I want him to be dinner. So if we're careful, we might see him on the other side here. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh gosh, look at that. That is an elk, I think, or a moose. I don't know. I can't tell. All right. I guess we're gonna have to stop and cook this one piece of food we have. All right, bummer. I was hoping to find another piece. It's not gonna last this long. We need to find a ruin with some food and things. Might like another plateau to travel along too. Okay, huh. Always ditch my axe if I need to as well. Be nice to find some more flint. I had to ditch a knife, but you know. Come on. This isn't going to do any good. How hard is it to kill one tree? Question, you seem to know about animals and nature. How accurate would you say Vintage Story is with that? I can't say I know a ton, but I would say that they try to be pretty accurate. They definitely don't have the screaming bunny, and for that I'm grateful. But no, I have to say that they do pretty well. They strive for accuracy. Remember that you still have to have a balance between accuracy and still being fun to play. So there is that, and a lot of us players try to remind Tyrone of that, sometimes things get a little outrageous, but for the most part, I think they have a very good balance, and they try to err on the side of accuracy. The animals, I wish they were a little less clunky looking. The Seraphs too. I mean, I realize it's a block game, but
it's a block game. You can't...
it is, but they have some beautiful architecture that they have. I think that is that Flint? Is that Flint? Is that Flint? Okay. One little piece, but I'll take it. And I have to jump to get out. Brilliant. I don't know. I think I would like the mobs and maybe even the Seraphs to be just a little less blocky. It doesn't not have to be exactly like the other block game, right? It can be a sandbox and still have some nicer graphics. They redid the wolf model and they redid the wolf. I don't see the moose look like, you know what they look like? Oh, the AR, the land walkers from Star Wars. Okay, they have this big body and these spindly little legs underneath them. I don't know. It just doesn't strike me as that, and I can't tell the difference between the elk and the moose, and I think they're supposed to be different, and hopefully they're not the same mob, and then I'm really dumb, but I have not looked at any spoilers for 1.20.4 except for the little announcement video that they made that you could ride the elks. A new designer joined the team. Well, they're always busy. Sarity's always on the team for, updating pretty things, right? So maybe they will update the other mobs as well. Well, we are in a big drift of snow. I don't even see any ruins. This is not being very exciting. We found one set of ruins. It was a big set, but it had nothing in it except a couple of ceramic jugs and some tables. We found a couple little ruins with some ore vessels. That's it. No farming, no food, no forage, all three of which would be extremely welcome. Or one of the Arctic Ruins vessels would also be pretty amazing. I have noticed that you do not get the storm warning like before. It doesn't pop up like before. Your HUD show when the storm is due. Yes. The HUD still appears to show... hold L. So you don't get the warning on screen anymore? I'm pretty sure you do. I haven't been online on Rusty Gears when they had the storm, but I saw the chat because we have access to the chat from Discord. And it said that the storms were approaching. Perhaps it's a setting that you can turn it off and on now to get... Ooh, wouldn't that be a thing? If you could turn off the warnings for storms. I mean, it's not an option I would choose, but...
Neither would I, but...
Can you imagine just walking around and all of a sudden that you hear that clunky gear sound?
I would be living in fear.
Oh man, that's not... Yeah, I mean, I like more of the adventure and the survival and the building aspects. I have to say, I'm not really... I'm not fond of the combat as much in Vintage Story. I mean, I make do with the way because we have to kill mobs to eat, kill the animals to eat, but I can't say that the combat appeals. See, look, does that not look like a Star Wars Landwalker?
Okay, yeah.
ATST? Did I get that right? Other players I've watched did not get it. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe it's a world setting. I didn't notice it. The storm update is back after the 1.20.4 update. Okay, so it was a bug. It was a bug that apparently was in some of the 1.20 stuff. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Inger. Inger Raymond. GG Beyond. Oh, did he do the whole playthrough before 1.20.4 was out? I've only watched the first couple of his, so I haven't had time to even see a storm. I didn't really want to spoil too much of the gameplay before I got a chance to try it, like exactly the way we're doing now, just as a bug out to see if I could survive. I really need to kill something to eat, though. We're not finding any cool ruins at all. All right, time for some foxes because we're getting hungry again. We have made it south 2,600 blocks. But yeah, I think once I get the hang of this, I may watch more of GG Beyond. I really like his just no nonsense playthrough. He does get really, really upset sometimes about the about a couple of things, and it's funny that he always says he's not going to do it, and then he sets fire to something, and then it destroys like a whole bunch of stuff. It's like, don't do it. I'm not going to do it, and then he does, and he sets fire to the whole forest or half the forest. Oh, he stopped till some things were fixed. Okay. But no, I like him. He's not super duper family friendly, but for the most part he is. You just have to catch it when he gets mad. Oh yeah, oh dang. I was getting all full of myself. Oh, and there he comes. There he comes. There he goes. Well, we'll just keep pick. Oh, come on. Phew. Seriously, I need some practice. I remember when they turned fire off for a while, he got so mad. That is actually quite funny. I have to say, that is quite funny. Can I do this and... we're gonna drop it right here. And cook and eat it, because I want to use my no, I wish we could eat the bone or the pelt. I'm not going to get that ridiculous, but we might as well. I should have used the old knife and grabbed some grass. No, I haven't watched GG for a while, so I'm not sure I watched his 1.19 playthrough. I take that back. I think I watched some of it. I don't think I watched it all the way through. Life and stuff. It's about when I had to stop playing and stop recording and just things. Stuff and things, you know? Hopefully we can keep things going now. Hey, I hit 1,000 subscribers, so that's something and some encouragement, and hopefully we can keep some things. Hopefully life doesn't get too crazy. I don't need any more crises. Really. Crises over. Oh, look. Very strange. Not an Arctic that I can tell. Lots of better ruins, I'm gonna guess, or unless Vintage Story put a bunch here that don't have any vessels. Yeah, I don't see. I'm assuming his ADHD drives me crazy. Yeah. I mean, I have a little bit, but not too much.
Who's ADHD?
GG Beyond.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, mine, that's nothing atypical, really, of a normal attention span. All right. They nerfed the vanilla runes a bit. Yeah, I was going to say, I had to tell Nicholas, Better Ruins, I was like, you need to put some basements in here because we're always looking underneath. Oh, okay. And now they nerfed the vanilla runes. Darn it. So they have basically some ruins that have no, not even a vessel.
No.
Yeah.
I want my vessels.
Yeah, I want my vessels. Especially now. Especially right now. I want all the vessels. Ooh, look, bauxite. Too bad. I mean, that'd be nice to take some bauxite with us. Well, come on, Better Ruins. What's going on here? Is that's probably just a tree. Fewer vessels. Yeah, it's nice before when you knew that there was probably one, at least one, and sometimes two in every ruin. Oh, look. Are those lobsters? Oh. Look, food. There was another one over here. Another very strange occurrence with an icy start is to already find mushrooms. Oh, look at all of the food. You have to be really lucky. If we could get really lucky and find a ruin with a pot and a bowl. I've done that before. Oh my gosh, look, 9. Is that all? It looks like that may be it. All right. Yeah, the mushrooms on a cold start, that's quite unusual. We are checking this tree out just in case it's not a tree that's not a tree. Just in case. Yeah, this is what I'd really... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Oh. Oh, ping. Got him on the run. Didn't even have to have him come turn around and bite me. Look at that. What are we missing here? I mean, I don't care how scrawny it is. Always going to be some meat on it. Apparently not. And it was not a baby. Wow. I did good too. I smacked it. I laid the smack down. Look at all the bauxite. Well, we can just hope that we hit another bauxite biome. Can't you find clay in the bauxite? I don't know. Is that new? To where... I haven't seen any clay yet. Clay in an Icy World, period. You have to get to a certain point. Certain climate usually for it to spawn, or get lucky and find one of those microclimates. Nope. Deep enough. That's weird how there's bauxite stones on top of there. Okay. Where is our tree that is... Nah, it's a tree that's a tree. It's just one of those sprawling pine trees. Come up here just to be sure. But, so, clay spawns in the bauxite now? That's good to know. I will keep an eye out for sure. Of course, I'm just keeping an eye out in general. Do I want... Oh, look! A floating island. That was another thing that seems like they broke. You think that's a hole in the world, isn't it? It probably goes down to bedrock.
What?
Another hole in the world. I'm not finding any ruins.
How would it go all the way down to bedrock?
Well, I don't know, but I've seen them in both Vintage Story and in Minecraft.
I've never seen a hole that goes to bedrock.
A hole right down in the...
Oh yeah.
Okay, this might be... I was thinking it might be a ruin, but it's probably that floating island I see.
A little harder to like fall straight into pit, straight to bedrock in Minecraft, but you can get pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close.
Now that they've added the new layers.
Well, I don't see any clay. Well, this is a gravel area, so... You might want to close the back door. It's supposed to get down to freezing again tonight. Sorry, real life stuff, you know. Well, let's just head kitty corner here. As long as we're heading generally south, for the most part. Let's not have our torch, just in case I trip and fall into some water. Who knows? Oh man, I came real close. Was that bunny ears?
Yes.
Bunny. Now the bunny I can kill in one shot, right? Well, technically.
It's like, what the heck?
In
No, it's not.
in theory.
In theory, we can kill it.
Hypothetically.
In theory,
Hypothetically.
we can kill it. Where in the heck? Oh, that was lag. It looks like a green patch. Okay. Well, look. Did I scare it? Bing! Toast! Oh. Just in time, too. Where's my knife? About time to throw the axe away, too. Were you the only one? Yeah. You were the only one. Alright. More of the same. Apologies, but, you know, this is what happens. Even worse than starting in a regular world. It's like the same thing over and over. Yeah, I haven't determined what I want to do with this. If I want to do I think I just stream it. Although I said I have rusty gears that I'm streaming, so I'm not sure. This may just work as a test, unless I stream an extra day in the week, and I can't do that quite yet. Maybe we'll do a bug out like as a long play weekly series for a little bit. One that's a little bit like GGB on, of just basically recording. I did that with Icy World for the most part until it started getting tedious. Then I still like to do a time lapse and such every once in a while. Let's take that. Aha! Got you before I got too hungry. But I don't know. We could probably do a long play like we do, like I try to do Icy World. There is another bunny. I kept my axe on me. You got a kitty that's stuck outside, it sounds like. Probably, it sounds like Patty. We have one kitty that, well, I mean, you can tell obviously they're meows, but you can tell the way they scratch at doors too.
Patty, the biggest cat we had.
Yeah, it's the biggest cat we have. He's like very soft when it comes to... Oh, look! A twofer! That gave me 2 pieces of meat. But, you know, he paws very, very softly.
He's so soft, like the door's already open. If you just put a little bit of pressure on it, he'd, actually push it open.
I know. He's so big. If he just, like, lean on the dang door, he'd open it, but...
It's just him generally being big. It's not him being fat.
No, he's just a big cat. He's not a fat cat. He's a big.
Yeah,
He's just big.
Like the equivalent of a human being 6 feet tall, I guess.
Oh no,
He's not 6 foot.
he's not a huge cat. He's just a normal size compared to these dinky little females we have. We have some very small females. Okay, question is
Seiji isn't quite big either.
fire. Okay, so we just have generic firewood. It doesn't matter that it's different wood. I can imagine that would be a drawback in this type of playthrough. All right, we're gonna eat you. We're gonna. Okay, apparently I can't set this down. Yeah, they messed with the way the hotkeys. So, we're gonna keep a stack of wood. We're gonna eat this, and we're gonna take our torch off. I prefer to cook the mushrooms if I can. If not, then we will eat them. Nice to have the safety net. That was our dead bunny corpse. Isn't that lovely? I do not see anything that looks like clay. If we do, we're pausing as long as we have enough food. We'll have to just carry some. We'll have to make a vessel so we can carry it on our back. Be very beneficial. Okay. Very tempted to sprint. Axe needs 2 hide. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay. 2 hide is set down. That makes sense. As you can tell, I haven't done that a lot. Not like it was important. I mean, I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. Leave and never come back. I'm full of the Lord of the Rings quotes today. Did the taters precious quote for dinner tonight. What are we having? Taters. Potatoes. Okay, did I leave something behind that I shouldn't have? Because I have extra
Ben
wood.
called me a cabinet. Like,
That's
insult.
creative.
That's what?
Creative?
He called me a cabinet, and then Jade just says, "You refrigerator."
Well, if you guys are going to insult each other, I prefer that you do it like that.
I called him a croissant. I meant
Croissant.
I meant to say crouton,
Oh,
but croissant.
what is that? Was that a squirrel? No, it's a butterfly. Gosh, it looked like a little squirrel jumping around there, but I don't know that they don't have squirrels. It's like, that's new. That's a mob I hadn't seen. Is that bauxite peeking out there? Yeah. Could that be a cave? A shallow cave? Man, haven't been lucky with ruins at all. The music stopped. That may not be good. We're leaving. Well, this is supposed to be cool. You know, we're supposed to see better ruins and, you know, oh, food. Food's good. Yeah, this becomes just a lot of hunting for food, especially at this stage. Take that back. Icy World was typically hunting for food for the first 4 to 6 months. And we can't. We can't get out. We may have lost our food. Okay, slightly more open. That's probably a good thing. That looks like bauxite. The clay would definitely look different, right? I haven't looked at the blocks, I'm assuming that the clay looks much the same. This looks kind of cool with the bauxite underneath the dirt. More swathes of snow drift. I don't know. If we head across there, it would be easier to find food. I don't know. Yeah, if we find clay, we are definitely going to stop and make a pit kiln. We got everything we need to make a pit kiln, right? They didn't change those again, I hope. Grass and firewood and or sticks. Okay, so the ruin we did find did have this torch, but it's not like that's a big deal. We could make a torch from sticks and grass. Still had to make a fire starter because it was not lit. Ooh. Nothing. Yeah, no underground ruins yet. The only above ground vanilla ruins we've found were, well, there's one with an ore vessel and 2 with ore vessels, right? The rest of them with nothing in it. No Arctic ruins to be seen. Okay. And one trader. We've seen one trader. Look, big monsters. Okay, big animals. Not ready to hunt them yet. "18 days till the first temporal storm," it says. Wow, that's a lot. Over 8 days before monsters appear, it says. It says that, but yeah, there's monsters. We've had bears, we've seen wolves. And in my first test, I for sure saw a drifter. So I'm thinking that was, and it was a nasty one too. It was one with the, with a saw for an arm. Oh, dang. Well, I'm about to scare a whole pack of foxes. Should be able to catch a couple though, right? You gonna scare that one, or is he gonna continue to walk? Oh, don't want the baby. Take you. Finally! Finally, a clean kill. See if we can carry some meat with us. Oh, we did see one trader, but I think it just seems awfully bare out here. Okay. Oh, twice in a row, man. Sorry, baby. You're gonna have to fend for yourself. Okay. 2 bitty pieces of meat. Is your buddy still over here? Interesting to see a mix of white foxes and red foxes. It was also nice to find a big fat bunny too. Oops, stop floating. Oh, dang. Well, I guess that's all right. Maybe I can get my spears and hit the other one. Good morning. You look awfully cold. Getting your groove back. Yeah, well. Spoke too soon. Oh, that was a That has a lucky shot. I'm not sure that was skill. I was just waiting for the spear to just go sailing over the edge, and we'd have a really heck of a time finding it. One more peek over here to see if we can find where that one went to, but we're headed back into the trees. Well, if I get lucky and hit him, that's one thing. Oh, look, he's really tired. He's like, I'm going back to sleep. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was a little skill, I think. There we go. All right. Take a look at the map. Give me some good stuff. All right, that's it. You need a silent keyboard. That is not me tapping. That's really loud. There's a little green spot, but that probably means a fruit tree of some sort. Which is, wow, also very strange. We should actually...
So there's a lot of... I like the fruit tree.
But this is really far north. Not like there's going to be anything on it, but we'll go look.
There will probably... It might not be a fruit tree. It could also be like a... or something.
A bush will appear that, like, teal green.
So. I think the tealy green is like...
I am here in the forest yet again. Okay. I hope those brush sounds are me stepping on the brush. Okay, almost straight south of us. Ugh. Yeah, we get sick of looking at the map. Sorry about that, but you know. It's a thing. I don't like playing without one, for sure.
What, silent keyboard?
Without map.
Oh.
It is. It's a fruit tree. Young red apple tree stem. And a pear...
Gosh, that is not very common.
A pear tree right next to it.
Holy crap.
And, the climate we're in is terrible, so it's not like they'll ever... Did they fix that, or do they still spawn in climates that they won't actually ever grow in?
I did not know they did that.
Oh, yeah.
So I have no idea.
Yeah. Because I can't imagine, unless this is like a microclimate. I wish it was an easier way to tell. And I'm going to fall off into a cliff. Look at this. I can't even see. Okay, we need to get out of here. We'll get out of here. Straight ahead. No, we'll just keep... Okay, so which direction do we go? Which way do we go? Let's head southeast. Oh, I need to stop and cook. Darn it, it'd be nice to find a ruin. I definitely do not want to stop in the middle of this, but looks like I may have to. Let's go down by the water. I see nothing. Yeah, we're not going to make it to the water. We need to eat. But at least this time... Am I too close to the fire? Ow! Oh no! Oh no! He just scared me off of my food. Okay, this may be the end of this one. Do you think we can sneak back and get it? I'm starting to starve now. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, this serves me right. Serves me right. All right. Well, and it's almost 10. I don't know. We did pretty well, but you know, I think I learned my lesson. I need to stay out of the forest, and if I'm in it, I start getting hungry. I just sprint for the edge. and not try to do this in the middle.
I was paying attention. You died.
Yeah, I was busy cooking, and then
Wolf monster.
yes, 2 big black wolves with big white teeth. All right, well, we'll do this so we can say goodbye. Oh, look, I'm a ghost with the wind in my face. Okay, well, oh gosh, and I still have the ugly malefactor clothes on, but yeah, it got me. Yeah, it got me all right. I had a little boo-boo. It's okay. It's okay. I got better. I'm not dead yet. So we'll restart in a new thing, but I learned some things for sure. So yeah, just really sparse ruins on this one. Usually you find a few more, and kind of a bummer that the big first ruin we found had nothing good in it. Monty's girl, I failed to say hello to you, but thank you for the information on the fire clay for sure. All right, thank you so much for joining me, guys. It's been great. Wow. And hopefully you join me at another time. Remember to check out the description. I do have a Discord channel. And yeah, you'll have to apply for membership. Just it'll tell you how to do that, and then we'll get you sorted. Thanks again, and I will see you next time. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.
Doing like dragging me and keep moving.
They're probably, I don't know. Love bites. They're busy eating my corpse. I don't know.